Your 2026 plans might be boosting your wardrobe. We have some options from Hammermade that could help freshen up your look. Gentlemen, we got a lot to talk about here. Helping us get through all of this is Hammermade owner Jason Hammerberg. Thanks for joining us.
Happy Saturday.
Happy Saturday. Big event coming up, New Year's Eve. People like to go out and about, and so let's help out the men watching this show, or ladies, if you have a man in your life. Here are some good ideas for New Year's. So why don't we start with some of the looks over here?
Yeah, so just as a refresher, so Hammermade has been around for 16 years, and we do basically 3 different looks. So there's like a business type of business casual look, a casual look, which is kind of like a flannel with some cool details, and then our rock star look. So
I like these.
We look at that as the guy who maybe doesn't quite want to get to the rock star look, but I want to jazz things up for the night, right? Mm-hmm. So those are a couple different options of overall look, and then whether you pair sport coats or pocket squares, all those extra touches for the big New Year's Eve event is kind of up to you.
Exactly. I like these shirts with the floral. So is that going to be sticking around for us for men's fashion into 2026?
Well, I think there's a level of these being prints that we say, you know, we pull these back into details and collars if the full shirt is too much. So you just have little details, or even in the flannels, you have those little details. So I think some element of detail and the extra specialness of a shirt. All of our shirts are also limited runs, so you get the little label that says, like a piece of art, this is shirt 50 out of 150. So all those things that we really cater to, you'd be surprised how many guys really start to understand and like and are surprised by the compliments that they get, or, hey, cool shirt, you know?
Yeah.
Things like that. So we love that. We love helping guys step into that. As a matter of fact, I think about even just beyond New Year's Eve, like the new year.
Just rebranding, refreshing.
Well, yeah, it's like we've seen so much of this, you know, casualization of like really saying like, boy, I'm going to wear my hoodie, or I'm going to wear my golf shirt, and I'm going to be very like, you know, and it's like the challenge is just spend one day that you actually think about your outfit, and you're like, boy, I'm going to spend this one day to put together the things that I think are going to look great, that are going to represent me well at work, and see how that changes your mental, the happiness, the presentation, all those things. Dress is super important.
Yeah, I always say look good, feel good.
Yeah, absolutely.
So that's something, and we have some models here to see some of these looks too. These jackets, you guys are really known for your jackets and how to dress them up. You know, you see the pocket square there. Tell us a little bit about this look.
Yeah, so Jamie's wearing one of our Italian wool sport coats. And so when he opens it up like that, there's pockets on the inside there for your mobile phone. And, you know, this almost acts like a handbag for a guy, right? When you wear a sport coat, you have multiple different pockets, places to put things. So it's great. The pocket square, just a subtle detail. And then the favorite story about this shirt is actually stretch. So
convenient.
Yeah,
especially after the holidays.
Exactly. You know, a lot of guys come to me and they say, well, I'm going to come back and buy a shirt when I lose that certain amount of weight. And the stretch really is going to grow with you, shrink with you, so it's going to help keep that mobile. So if you have the stomach or things like that you're hoping to get rid of in 2026, this shirt will go and grow with you.
And then let's get to our second model too. This one is a little bit more of a casual look. This is a good everyday, if you will. You know, the way you can dress up something fancy, putting on a nice shirt underneath the vest, right?
Yeah, and so vests are big. Guys really like vests. The details put inside the lining of this vest, as Jordan opens it up. Again, thoughtful details. The outside of it is super, super soft. And so it has a great hand feel, which guys are actually tactile as well. They like the textures and things like that. And then he's representing one of the Rockstar shirts. So it's a way to pull in this vest without the shirt being too loud. So the shirt has a little bit of detail without being overpowering.
Yeah, the fun.
Yeah,
the
and
fun
great for the New Year's Eve and for those big special date nights and things like that, where again, set aside the hoodie, realize those days that you should be dressing up for work or the big date, different things like that.
There you go. You heard it from him. Thank you so much for all of these options. Thanks, guys, for joining us. Hammermade has multiple locations across the metro, including in Ridgedale Center and Galleria. You can shop online as well at hammermade.com.